Hello traders, the title of the video is Reversal Trading. A stock trader reveals the secrets of the negation of a reversal trading signal. Alright? So we're going to talk today about the reversal, the negation of a reversal trading signal. Alright, so traders, technical traders love to trade reversal. Alright, so when we are talking about reversal, a lot of technical traders will think of overbought and oversold. Alright, so usually we see a reversal if the asset is overbought and oversold. Alright, but very often there are many, the traders use many reversal trading strategies. Talking about a specific pattern is completed, like the crab pattern, which is a Fibonacci pattern, a Gartley pattern is completed, or an Elliott wave pattern is completed, a zigzag pattern is completed. When traders are talking about reversal, they use a specific pattern, either Elliott wave pattern, Fibonacci pattern. They also use profit target level, all right, and they also use divergences to pinpoint a reversal point. All those methods work beautifully, but today I want to talk about the negation of a reversal, a trading signal. All right, today that I've been following, I understand a bit about a reversal. The negation of a trading signal. All right, so the negation of a trading signal is the opposite signal. So for instance, you see a bullish breakout trading setup, but that bullish breakout trading setup has failed. Instead of crying and say that, oh, why that reversal pattern has failed, it means that bullish breakout has been negated, so to speak. You must now, if you are willing to take the other side of the trade, so you are first thinking to buy, now the signal has been negated, therefore you will take the other side of the trade. Doesn't mean that you just sell straight away. It means that you will re-examine the negation of the signal and you will adopt a multiple time frame trading method to trade it like a pro. All right, so I want to introduce you to one of the powerful reversal chart pattern. Is the pointing diagonal. All right, this is a triangle that with a sharp end. There are two types of those triangles. One is pointing down and one is pointing up. This is very, very important. What I just said is very important. You see, the size should be narrow triangle, very narrow triangle. All right, the next thing that you want to make sure, you have to check whether it's pointing down or is it pointing up. We don't want it to be horizontal, or we want it to point up or point down. Now, Elliott wave trader understand this. We call it ending diagonal, but I don't want to talk about Elliott wave or ending diagonal because this is not a subject here. I want to talk about a specific triangle that is a reversal pattern that anybody can use even if they do not understand anything about Elliott wave. Now, all right, so I'm not saying here that we have an ending diagonal. All I'm saying to trader that there is a triangle that is narrow and also is pointing up. All right, when you see a triangle that is narrow, that is pointing up, the first thing that should come into your mind is that the price has a high chance to come down. Here it is. So the price went up. Now we have a narrow triangle, and the price is the triangle is pointing up with a sharp end here. This is a very specific triangle. The first thing that should come into your mind is that the price has a high chance to come down. If you look carefully here, you see that after the price breaks above it, tried pulling back. There were traders that tried to push it back down here. You see the tail. There's one tendency by here, this doji here. They want to bring it below because that's the first thing coming to their mind. Do you get that? Why do you care about this? Why am I stressing on this over and over? The reason is there are things in the financial market that the professional understand that you also must understand. So whenever you see it, you should click into your mind and you should know exactly what is likely to take place. And most importantly, if there will be a negation of that signal. All right. The other triangle is also very narrow triangle, squeezed. All right, you remember squeezed Bollinger Band. We also talk about the dynamic trend line when the price confined in a narrow channel. All right. So here we have a triangle that is narrow, pointing down, pointing down, not horizontal, pointing down. If you see that triangle like this, the first thing that should come into your mind is also a bullish reversal, price breaking above it. Here, this one, if it's pointing up, the first thing that should come into your mind is that there's a high chance that the price will break below it. Doesn't mean that that's exactly what will happen, but there is a high probability that it will happen. And if it's happening, well, we will be taking advantage of it. All right. I have not yet finished because sometimes trader watch part of the video, but I have not yet finished. The next thing that you want to understand about that narrow price structure is that it's also indicating to us that the volatility is low. There's no expansion of the volatility is low. So another thing that the professional understand in the financial market is that when the volatility is very, very low, is usually followed by what? A high volatility. So low volatility, high volatility. High volatility means that the price will spring up, boom, 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 up faster. You may see tall candlestick bar popping out of the end of that narrow end triangle, very, very fast. So understand that it's narrow, that is pointing down, possible high probability it will probably come out. If the price coming out, we may see high volatility. You may see a tall candlestick bar popping out of that triangle. Now, so far, you do not know anything about area way, but you just want to understand a triangle that is narrow. Generally speaking, my friend, as I talk about dynamic trend line, whenever we see it, any triangle or any channel or any price structure that is squeezed, so to speak, all right, squeeze the Bollinger Band, squeeze the channel, squeeze the a triangle, any squeeze price structure, all right, is usually followed by an expansion, which means the price will spring out, will free itself out of that confined structure. This is what usually takes place. As you can see here, that triangle is pointing up. First thing that is coming to our mind that the price should come down. But you remember the title of this video, Stock Trader Reveals Secret of Negation of a Reversal Trading Signal. Here, this is a reversal, this is the negation of a reversal trading signal. Did you get it? The negation of a reversal trading signal. Those are powerful trading signals. Why? Because normally, as we are here, we are thinking to sell. We are expecting the price to come down. Why? Because the triangle is narrow, it's also pointing up, and we are expecting a tall, long bearish currency bar to pop down here, and the price gushing down, boom, 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 boom. Yes or no? Now the opposite is taking place. How do I know? Because the price, as he is trying to come down here, they push it back down. After this candlestick bar, so what has happened, it breaks a bowl and retests it. You remember what I said about triangle? Though the first thing that is coming to our mind here is that it has a high chance to pop down, and here it has a high chance to pop out. We see a triangle always like anything is possible. We are ready. That's what I recommend to traders. We are ready to buy and we are ready to sell. So those who got that kind of mindset will not be disappointed because they are prepared for both scenarios. But generally, we will expect it to pop down in this case. We expect it to pop up in this case. But as the negation of that reversal is taking place, you know that the price has a high chance now to go up here. After this candlestick bar is closed, see here, or if you are on the monthly chart as I am now, you want to catch it at early stage, you may drop down to the weekly chart to see what is brewing up here. Now, in all cases, here it is, it breaks above it, failed to go below it. Now, it push it back with this tall candlestick bar. Okay, all right. Now, you can highlight the high, the low, and the median line of that candlestick bar and wait for the next candlestick bar. If you don't want to wait for that monthly candlestick bar to close and all the blah, blah, blah I'm talking about, the high, the low, and the median line, you will now, okay, drop down to the weekly chart. So you see now. So after that, you see the price went up. This is the negation of a reversal trading signal. The signal is bearish. Why? Because a narrow pointing up triangle is in place. It's a bearish reversal we are expecting here. Now we have the negation of a reversal trading signal. When you see that, you know that there is a high chance the price will continue to go up. You want to give priority to bullish signal, bullish signal, bullish signal. You want to find the right place and enter the trade on the edge carefully. All right, here it is. In the stock market, there are things that you must know, all right, and this is one of them. You must know it. So when we have a negation of a reversal, it's quite emotional because you can understand that trader, you see here, trader who showed it here, those are bearish traders. So they don't want it to go there because they understand the triangle. So they don't want it to go up. So as this candlestick bar push it up above, they say, what's going on here? Probably some of them start selling already. They say, what's going on here? Stop it, that. Stop that price, all right? So they push it back down. All right, price came back below that specific triangle, but the bullish traders are not having any of it. Okay, see the RSIP of 14 going horizontal. I'll be talking about that soon. And here it is. It's just running away now. A lot of traders are selling at early stage without using a top-down trading method, getting into trouble here. So triangle means anything is possible, but a narrow with a triangle pointing up, triangle that is narrow, squeeze, pointing up. First thing coming to our mind, bearish reversal. But if you have a negation of that bearish reversal, it's time to become a bullish for the first time if you have been bearish all your life. All right? Okay? Now, the second one here is also happening downtrend. So you see price going down, going down, going down. All right? Okay, so usually people, the general teaching is that triangle means continuation. To a certain degree, it's true. But see it like anything is possible. You may say, Joe, you said it before. I'm saying it to new traders, please. All right. Okay, so now, though a lot of traders will expect it, the ordinary trader who do not understand this triangle will think that you continue to go down. Well, sometimes they win in this case. They will win if you have a negation of that reversal. But a more experienced traders looking at this narrow, low volatility, pointing down triangle will expect a sharp reversal up. You see usually tall candlestick bar pumping up, all right, out of nowhere, all right. If you want to catch it at the early stage, you see on the monthly chart, drop down to the next lower time frame. If you want to catch it too early, be careful, drop it down the second lower time frame. I would prefer only the first lower time frame. So you're on the weekly chart, you're on the monthly chart. You see you want to catch it, right? Drop it to the weekly chart. Some aggressive trader will drop it down to the daily chart. I would prefer you stop on the weekly chart. If you see on the weekly chart, drop it down to the daily chart. All right? And trade it like a pro, gently, without too much, okay, blah, blah, blah. So our expectation that the price will spring out, go out, pop a long candlestick bar with a long volatility, expecting a high volatility because low volatility is often followed by high volatility. This is one market stable data. If you are trading stocks, right, high volatility is followed by a low volatility. Whether you understand the VIX indicator or not, this is going on all the time with possible reversal. Low volatility is usually followed by high volatility with possibility of reversal. Now that triangle here, if you see this one here, you expect to. But if on the other hand, so the first thing coming to your mind in this case that the price we see a bullish reversal. But if the price pop below, so See, so like if they did it here, they will bring the set of bullish, bearish trader, will push it down. Bullish trader will say, what's going on? We want to bring it back in. Push it back in, creating a retest. And then now the next candlestick bar is bearish again. What's going on? It's going to go down. This is the negation of a reversal, okay, a trading signal. Though in this tutorial we are talking about, all right, triangle. The negation or reversal trading signal can occur even with Fibonacci pattern, Elliott wave pattern, or any type of reversal pattern, even at a profit target level, all right, on the edge, all right, of a projected channel, we may see a negation of a reversal pattern. Now, what usually takes place, like here, you see a lot of traders who were buying, expecting a continuation, all right. In this case, some of them may not even, here is a continuation pattern. So here it was a continuation pattern because it was bullish before, squeezing it. Now this is a continuation. All right, those traders, all right, will be happy. They will say, George, I told you, if you have a bullish move before a triangle, it's always a continuation. It's not always. Now, those who are expecting to sell, you see here, they will start selling here, all right. But I believe some of them, though some of them may have lost here, they will just sit and forget that they should buy now, all right. Though a negation signal is happening, that's what I say to trader. Whenever you have a losing trade, just blink, 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 all right, and review the trade. What has happened? But usually people don't want to look at that financial instrument anymore, even the trading method that they were applying. So suppose you go on YouTube, you watch a video, you like the video, then you apply the strategy. Now the first time you apply it, maybe you were demo account trading it, but now the first time you go live, it happened to be a losing trade. So what do? You dump it, you say, I don't want to know anymore. The best attitude is to just take. Okay, you can walk away for 2 days, 3 days, but after you calm yourself down, come back again and review the trade. Sometimes you may see a negation. That's how I discovered those negations, which are another opportunity for technical traders, okay, to enjoy. All right. So this is it. If you have any question or suggestion, put in the comment section. I always read all the comments, and in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. This is about reversal trading. Stock trader revealed a secret of the negation of reversal trading signal. In this tutorial, I was highlighting two specific triangles, one pointing up and one pointing down. Both triangles very narrow, squeezed, low volatility triangle in normal condition. All right, a narrow triangle pointing up. The first thing that should come into our mind is that we may see a bearish reversal, but sometimes we have a negation of the reversal signal. If we have a negation of a bearish reversal, we have a bullish reversal. On the other hand, when the triangle is pointing down, the first thing that is coming to our mind is a bullish reversal. But when we have a negation of a bullish reversal, we have what? A bearish reversal. In that case, we will see the price running fast. So see the size, see how long those candles are. They are pumping up, boom, 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 almost vertical, and you will be filled very fast. All right. As always, if you find this video useful, your rating is very important for us to know whether you like it or dislike it or hate it. All right. Let us know. If you find it useful, give us the thumbs up. Then I know that today I have done a good job. If you think that George, well, that's another poor performance, all right, let us know by giving us the thumbs down. That will put me under pressure to work harder for you next time, all right? Your interaction will let us know that traders are watching the video and understand what we are doing here. And this will give us encouragement, okay, to continue what we are doing, all right? Now, if you think that this is an essential tutorial that other technical traders may learn from, feel free to share it on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about reversal trading. Stock trader reveals a secret of the negation of reversal trading signal. Happy 30 to you all, and speak to you soon.